Good morning, grade ones. Quickly take out your reading and writing in the notebooks and open up to page 510. And it should look something like this. Again, we're looking at the ow sound and we're going to be doing some spelling today as well as some other sections. Let's look at the first set of spelling words. We've got how, cow, town, clown, down, frown, now, crowd, brown, and growl. Right, first up, they've got three pictures of things, and the first picture is a picture of a clown. Number two is a picture of a map of some sort that looks like a town. And number three is a picture of a cow. Yes, that's right. If you can look at your spelling words above, you can see that clown fits in perfectly there, town fits in there, and so does cow. If you would try to attempt these without looking at my answers first, then refer back to them and to see if you've got everything right and trying to make some corrections. Please try and do your work with help of mom and dad if you need to. Let's look at number 4. Up and, you have to choose the correct ow sound. Up and down or up and cow. It's up and down. So you circle down and you write the word down, down, down. Number 5, a brown, frown, cow. What color cow would it be? It would be a brown cow. You circle brown and you write the word brown, brown, brown. Number 4, we've got town. How about that? Town about that doesn't really fit. So we circle the word how and we write the word how, how, how. Number 7, lost in the crowd or down. It's lost in the crowd. Write down the word crowd. C-R-O-W-D, crowd, crowd, crowd. Number 8, the brown growl of a lion. Growl of a lion fits in perfectly. So we circle growl and we write down the word growl, G-R-O-W-L, growl, growl, growl. Number 9, clown, now and then. Now and then fits in perfectly. So we circle in now rather than clown and we write down now, now, now. And if you look at our list, the last word that we haven't done is frown. So we write that, we look at the sentence, wipe off that frown or down. A frown is a smile that's upside down. So we circle frown and we write down frown, frown, frown. Frown means to be unhappy. Right, moving from page 510, we go to page 511. That's just one page more. Here we're talking about imperative sentences, and let's read what it's about. An imperative sentence is a command sentence that tells someone to do something. It begins with a capital letter and it ends with a period or a full stop. They've given you 2 examples here, and one says, go to the garden. The second one is, please watch the dog. Now, they've given you 6 sentences here, and they want you to underline which one is an imperative sentence or a command. Let's look at it. Are you thirsty? Now they've got a question mark here, which tells us that this is a question and it's not a command and it's not an imperative sentence. So we cannot underline that. Number 2, pour a glass of milk. That's a command. It's telling somebody to do something. So that is a command and imperative sentence, and we underline that. Number 3, you spilled some milk. It's not a command. It's not telling us anything. So we cannot underline that. Number 4, please wipe up the milk. Now this is an instruction. It's a command. It's giving us something to do. So we definitely underline that. Number 5, let me help you. It's telling somebody something. It's telling them to let me help them. And it is also a command. It's an imperative sentence. So we underline that. Number 6, drink your milk. Drink your milk is an instruction where somebody is telling somebody to do something, which is to drink their milk so they can be healthy and strong and grow up to be young, strong boys. Drink your milk is an imperative sentence and it is a command. So we underline that. Quickly, let's move over 2 jumps to page 512, 513. That's where we are. This is a writing exercise. If you remember, for the past 2 weeks, we've been doing writing numbers. We went from 1 to 5, from 6 to 10, and now we're going to go from 11 to 15. Here we're trying to write within the line. We're trying to write inside the line, trying to write as straight as possible, and we are here to trace and write numbers. The first one is the number 11. We can probably fit about 5 number 11s on this line and try and put them neatly as possible. Try and space out your numbers with a finger space. Don't forget that we've got 11, we've got number 12, we've got 13 and 14 as well as 15. Now circle your best number in each one. Now you got to be very, very honest with yourself and see which is the number that you think you can do the best, and which is the number that you think you have done best and looks the best out of all of them. So you can circle them and we'll have a look at that. Let's look at the last one. Copy the sentence, leave the correct space between words. And the sentence is, the cow is in the stable. Now a stable is a place where horses and cows live. They have their food, hay, grass to eat there, and it shelters them from stormy weather, from rainy weather. It's basically like a home for cattle, and a cow is cattle. So we will write the sentence, the cow is in the stable. Remember, start with a capital T, H, and E, and thereafter space out each word with a finger space. And don't forget to finish off with a full stop. Check your spelling, that your spelling is correct. Check your spacing of your words. Remember, don't go above the line, don't go beyond the line, stay between the lines, and try and be as neat as possible. Grade ones, that's it for this lesson. Hope to see you soon. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're safe and healthy with your families. God bless. Ciao for now.